What is going on, my friends? Andrew Axum with Axum Outdoor Adventures. Thanks for joining me. This video may be a little bit different tonight, and I hope you guys will kind of bear with me. But last week I did my 4-year anniversary video. It was my 4-year anniversary into the Slingshots and the Slingshot community. And one of the things that I mentioned in there is that I struggled with alcohol in the past, and anybody that's close to me in the community knows I don't keep that a secret, but it's not something I really talk about on here a whole lot. But I had so many responses to that last week that there's some things I did want to share with you guys, not about people's responses, but maybe some more about my personal struggle in the past. And I just wanted to come out and do some paper shooting tonight at a splatter target, so I thought I'd just kind of talk to you guys while I did it. Didn't want to waste daylight, so I didn't set up before I turned the camera on. I'm just going to chat with you guys while I do that. So I'm going to go ahead and cut up some cardboard here for me to put a target on. But one of the things, I guess the biggest thing I really wanted to talk about is, in my own struggle in the past, is how alcohol, beer in particular, just became more really of a hobby for me, is a habit, I guess. It was an addiction for sure, but one I was able to break. I just didn't know at the time what else to do. It was what I did in the evenings. At the time when I was at my worst, I was living alone, I was divorced, and not emotionally well at the time. I've always dealt with anxiety my whole life. Not so much depression, but sometimes I do get a little depressed from being anxious all the time, if that makes sense. So anyway, over the years I turned to alcohol to numb it, and it became kind of a hobby for me, habit, I don't know what else to call it, in the evenings. Sometimes I didn't even like the taste of it, but I didn't know what else to do with my time. And as it turns out, oh, did you guys see this knife, by the way? Got this gravity knife. I did a video on it a couple weeks ago. I love this little thing. Anyway, I didn't know what else to do with my time, and so that's what I did. As it turns out, I have all kinds of things I like to do with my time. I like to make videos and chat with you guys. I like to shoot slingshots, especially when I'm feeling the anxiety creep up on me, because it allows me to be one-on-one with something, be present here with this, instead of letting my mind be elsewhere. I'm gonna grab a splatter target. I'll be right back. Oh, I didn't know you guys were gonna follow me. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. You guys are still here. I got to give it to you, DJI. That tracking is something else. Anyway, I didn't know what else to do when I got off work, when I was worn out. I had a hot physical job at the time, and cold beer sounded good. 2 sounded better. I got to the point where at the end of the night, I usually had drank about 18 natty ices. And if you know anything about beer, you know natty ice barely qualifies, but it's got a lot of alcohol and it'll get you drunk. Just to the 10 o'clock of it. There'll probably be a lot of cuts in this video. I'm not trying to show you guys my shooting skills or lack thereof right now. Just wanted to share some thoughts with you. A little closer. Anyway, at the time, like I said, I was living by myself. I met Amy, loved her, still love her with all my heart. She is my absolute soulmate, and she gave me a reason to not want to drink in the evenings. I didn't feel anxious when I was around her. I was fortunate in that. She came into my life right at the time when I needed her, but I quit drinking. I still didn't deal with my anxiety and stuff. So it wasn't for about 2 years after we got together and married. Oh, I'm on the paper. That I really even had an issue come up, and I had something come up that caused me to have an anxiety sort of internal crisis, I guess. And it was right about that time that I discovered Slingshots, and it was exactly what I needed. Just like Amy came into my life at the right time, Slingshots came into my life at the right time. And I didn't ever have a desire to drink because I honestly can't stand the smell of alcohol anymore. But I needed something to do, something to help shed that anxiety off, and this was the perfect thing for it. So instead of killing 18 cans a night by drinking them, I come out here and take about 18 hours to cut one can. The math works out somehow in there, I'm pretty sure, but it does help with the anxiety and stuff. And that's kind of, I guess, really all I wanted to share with you guys. Oh, there is one more thing. One of the things that kept me from even trying to quit drinking for a long time was I thought, oh, I got to go through a 12-step program and join AA and all this, and I'm not knocking any of that. If it helps you and you need it, that's wonderful, but I didn't feel like I needed that. I felt like I needed this, some kind of outlet. And you know, if I had listened to everybody else, that's what I would have had to do. I'm not telling you don't seek that kind of treatment, but I'm saying don't let the thought of that being the only way to do it stop you from trying, because this is a pretty powerful tool. Oh, damn, it is powerful. I just whacked myself in the hand. Anyway, that's about it. That's all I wanted to share with you guys on the topic. I don't intend to turn my channel into a self-help channel. I mean, I'm still a work in progress myself, but I just kind of had some thoughts I wanted to share, and based on, I got quite a bit of feedback from people that I really appreciated that. Thank you for all of you who shared your stories and stuff with me. It just made me feel like maybe I was being a little bit selfish by not opening up. It's a little scary to put this on the internet, but you guys are my friends and family now. And that's another thing. If you just address your past and the way you've been, it takes power away from other people. It's just very empowering if you just kind of own it. And yeah, that was me, and this is me now. And anyway, I'm not going to turn this channel again into a anti-alcohol crusade or anything like that. I have nothing against it. If you don't have a problem with it, I did. And this message is just for those who needed to hear it, I guess. I hope it's well received. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I'm going to keep shooting for a little bit, but just wanted to share that. Thanks a lot, guys. Mother. I forgot the camera was still on, sorry. Thanks for hanging out. Like and subscribe. See you.